Join me as I dive into the world of Marvel and try to uncover the secret post-credit scene with Deadpool and Wolverine that they never showed us. Post-credit scenes have become an integral part of the Marvel movie experience. They give us a glimpse into the future, a tease of what's to come, and a sense of excitement that keeps us on the edge of our seats. Fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe have come to expect a certain level of awesomeness from these scenes, and none more so than when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine. When you think about it, these two characters are the ultimate Marvel rebels. They've been breaking rules and pushing boundaries for decades, and their inclusion in the MCU has fans salivating at the prospect of what could be. But what exactly can we expect from these two? The anticipation is palpable, and it's easy to get caught up in the hype. But let's take a step back and consider the reality of the situation. Marvel has a lot of plates spinning at the moment, from the ongoing sagas of the Avengers to the introduction of new characters and storylines. Deadpool and Wolverine are two of the most iconic characters in the Marvel Universe, and their inclusion in the MCU brings its own set of challenges. How do you balance their unique styles and tone with the established MCU aesthetic? It's a delicate balancing act, and one that Marvel needs to get right. Logistically, it's a nightmare. You've got two characters with vastly different tones and styles, not to mention their own separate storylines and continuities. It's a puzzle that requires a level of precision and care that's hard to achieve. At the heart of the matter is the question of how to bring these two characters together in a way that does justice to their legacy. It's not just about throwing them into a scene together, it's about creating a narrative that resonates with fans and honors the spirit of the characters. The challenges are many, and the expectations are high. But what if I told you that there was a way to make it work? A way to bring Deadpool and Wolverine together in a post-credit scene that would blow the minds of fans everywhere? Before we dive into that, let's take a step back and look at the history of these two characters. Deadpool and Wolverine have a rich and storied past, filled with epic battles, witty one-liners, and a healthy dose of sarcasm. From their early days in the X-Men comics to their modern-day exploits on the big screen, these two have been the best of frenemies, always pushing each other's buttons and testing each other's limits. Who can forget the iconic yellow suit of Deadpool, or Wolverine's adamantium claws slicing through the metallic behemoth that is the Deadpoolized Wolverine? These are images etched into our collective consciousness, symbols of a bygone era when comics were king and heroes were heroes. Fast forward to the present day, and we see these characters in a whole new light. Deadpool, the merc with a mouth, has become a cultural icon, his irreverent humor and tendency to break the fourth wall making him a fan favorite. Wolverine, the gruff and grizzled mutant, has become an enigma, a mystery wrapped in a lichen-covered package. His struggles with his past, his present, and his future have made him a deeply complex and compelling character. But what happens when you bring these two together? The possibilities are endless, and the potential for greatness is off the charts. Imagine a post-credit scene where Deadpool, still reeling from the events of his last adventure, stumbles upon Wolverine in a dingy, run-down bar. The tension is palpable, the air thick with anticipation as these two giants of the Marvel Universe size each other up. The banter is quick, the wit sharp, and the action fast-paced as they engage in a battle of wits, fists, and claws. It's a scene that would leave fans gasping for breath, begging for more. But that's not all. This scene would also serve as a launching pad for a whole new era of Marvel storytelling. Imagine it, Deadpool and Wolverine, teaming up to take down a threat so big, so bold, so utterly epic that it would redefine the very fabric of the MCU. It's a prospect that's almost too good to be true, and yet, it's exactly what Marvel needs to shake things up and take the MCU to the next level. So, what do you think, Marvel? Are you listening? Are you ready to take the leap and bring these two icons together in a way that will leave fans speechless? In conclusion, the potential for a Deadpool and Wolverine post-credit scene is limitless. It's a chance for Marvel to push the boundaries, to take risks, and to create something truly special. The missed opportunity is palpable, but it's not too late. Marvel can still make it happen, and when they do, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll be there, front and center, cheering on these two beloved characters as they take the MCU by storm. Let me know what you think about this potential post-credit scene in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to check out my other Marvel-related content.